Swindon Theatre History of Tragedies were not confined to the stage. On the day of the inquest into Henry Day's death, just before the curtain rose on Walter Melville's Edwardian melodrama, The Worst Woman in London, one of the occupants of the circle appeared to be taken ill, and expired before assistance could be summoned. The body was removed to Carpenter's office, where the doctor pronounced that life was extinct, and the man was identified as George Bragg, aged about 35 and living at 17 Graham Street. The body was taken away on a stretcher. Enquiries revealed that Bragg had received a serious blow to the head during the Mafeking Relief Celebration procession that passed through Regent Circus in May 1899. Then, in early August 1900, he was involved in a very bad accident while riding a bicycle down Church Hill, Swindon. Through no fault of his own, he ran into a little child and was thrown from his machine, knocked unconscious, broke his collarbone, and was severely shaken. This was revealed at the inquest at the County Grand Hotel on the 3rd of October, when a verdict was passed in accordance with medical evidence presented. Sometimes the audience were badly behaved. In February 1901, the Swindon Advertiser, reviewing the second Mrs. Tanqueray, reported on the ill behaviour of certain denizens of the pit, who hissed, coughed, and whistled through despite exceedingly commendable efforts by others of their company to quell them. Swindon was reverting to type. Arthur Wing, Pinnero's play that raised social questions about marriage to a woman with a sexual past, which had shot Mrs. Patrick Campbell to fame as an actress barely 8 years before, was just too much for the narrow-minded, working-class Victorians of the town. Sounds familiar. The Swindon Advertiser called it a masterpiece and commented that the working man who pays his sixpence week in and week out and takes his place in the pit should surely have gained sufficient experience to recognise what is and what is not a good play. It ranted, "Let those whose comprehensive powers are so limited that they cannot grasp the language and the drift of the piece, choose the more manly alternative of leaving the place rather than interrupting with such frequency as to prevent those who would from enjoying the play." Swindon, it seems, was not altogether ready for meaningful theatre that asked social questions.